I have no words to describe this. It's the first time that I cry just watching a landscape, seriously. This is how my last days in Peru went. I reached Pitumarca, a small and quiet village a few hours south of Cusco. From there, early in the morning of the next day, I started to walk my way towards Vinicunca, not without inconveniences. I think we have some problems with the van. There's a very weird sound coming out from the engine. The drive through the mountains has been absolutely stunning. All along the way, lots of llamas. All around, everything was frozen, but nothing that a few minutes of sunlight couldn't fix. We reached the parking lot at 7 AM, when all the tours were still at the bottom of the mountain. Coming here without a tour is very tricky and quite pricey, but because I always want to bring you the best shots, I decided that it was worth it to arrange private transportation and beat the crowds and the tours. Making these videos, guys, is not cheap at all. There are two ways to arrive over here, guys. The first one is through Cusipata, and the second one is through Pitumarca. Now, at the time I'm shooting this video, today is the 30th of April, the road through Cusipata is closed because of some violent protests by the local communities, so I had to come through Pitumarca, which is not the most practical way. The Rainbow Mountain, or La Montaña de Siete Colores, or Vinicunca in local language, is located... Guys, it's so hard to talk. Ooh. So, I was saying, the Rainbow Mountain, or La Montaña de Siete Colores, or Vinicunca in local language, is located 100 kilometers away from Cusco, and its peak reaches 5,200 meters above sea level. That's also why I'm out of breath. While hiking on this trail, many people experience difficulties when breathing and blood pressure issues because of the extreme altitude. It is recommended that you acclimatize for a few days in Cusco before attempting this climb. The mountain is right in front of us. Up here can be freezing, but today I don't feel so cold. Maybe because the sun is shining. Usually the temperature is around 5 degrees, 0 degrees, something like that. It's not unusual to find snow as well. I couldn't be happier with the weather. There's an amazing visibility, and I get the chance to see properly the Rainbow Mountain and all the Red Valley below. That's the viewpoint over the Rainbow Mountain. Hola, ¿qué tal? Buenos días. Buenos días, mamita. ¿Cómo están? Ahora voy por un cafecito. Oh, guys, this is so beautiful. I don't know why, but I'm getting emotional. Guys, this place is beautiful. It's the first time that I cry just watching a landscape, seriously. I have no words to describe this. Now let's go over there, because that's the viewpoint over the Red Valley behind the Rainbow Mountain.
Down there. Right here is perfect.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that if you come with a tour, you don't have time to get to the viewpoint over the Red Valley. To reach Vinicunca you have to pay 25 soles, that's the fee for foreigners. And to reach the Red Valley there are another 10 soles to pay for the viewpoint. So overall 35 soles. These mountain formations are dyed with colors, which is the product of a complex combination of minerals began 65 million years ago, when this area was totally covered with water. The Rainbow Mountains are very rare formations. In the whole world there are just 4 more, in Argentina, in China, Iran and on the Mauritius Islands. So I was around here, I couldn't miss the spot. And also, did you know that this is the second most popular landscape in Peru after Machu Picchu? In Peru there are 2 more Rainbow Mountains. The closest one is called Cordillera Arcoiris de Parcollo, but I'm not going there because it's too hard to arrange, too hard to get there and too pricey, because you don't go with a tour, you have to arrange for public transport, so it just costs too much by myself. I'm gonna skip that. I'm going to visit the next one, which is called Pallaipunchu, but to get there I have to take a minivan, so I'm going there tomorrow. Now it's time to get back and get ready for another day. Find a way to arrive early and you'll avoid all these people. I went back to the Rainbow Mountain viewpoint and I realized I left my wallet there on the Red Valley viewpoint. So I have to go all the way back, do all the steps again. I almost made it, to the Red Valley viewpoint, and I just thought maybe I put my wallet in my backpack. I checked and it's in my backpack. It's in my backpack. Now I came all the way back here for nothing. Hola mamita, ¿cómo está? ¿Tiene un tecillo de coca?
Sí.
Gracias, por favor.
¿Azúcar, sin azúcar?
Un poquito de azúcar, por favor, gracias. ¿Cuánto le debo, mamá? 5. This is getting crazy, so crowded. On the way back with the van, I'll try to show you the valley as well, because this morning was too dark and I couldn't film it, but it is pretty nice as well. After leaving Pitumarca, I reached Layo, on the shores of Lake Langilayo. It's the perfect location to start the hike to reach Pallaipunchu, so the next day I was ready to go by 5:30 in the morning. It was just me and the first light of the sunrise. That's the mountain we have to reach. It's freaking cold. Unfortunately, it's getting very cloudy. The wind is blowing from this direction and the clouds are coming from the opposite one, so they can't pass over the mountain. Clouds or no clouds, this place is poetry anyway. There's a little bit of sun coming out. Come on, sun. Come on, come on. Check out this color. My lips are frozen, can barely talk. They're around 0 degrees. My hands, of course, frozen as well. But hey, that's the mountain, isn't it? The sun is about to shine. Sometimes all you have to do is being patient. Enjoy the flight. ,4,700 meters closer to the stars. Gotta be careful around here, it's very steep. You fall, you're done. These mountains are called Pagliaipunchu because with their stripes and colors they resemble a poncho, the traditional cloth that they use here in Peru. Guys, I don't think the light is gonna change much, so I'm going to start to head back. This was the last video from Peru. In a few days I'm going to be leaving the country. Where am I going next? Good question, I don't know yet. But if you stay there, you'll find out. Be good out there, guys. See you in the next video.